Good day and good riddance, everyone who's watching. In day 20, I guess, or 21 of this tech startup video, which is just insane to say, just in general. How are we on day freaking 21? Like, wild. But regardless, in this video, we're gonna design some further features, make the site look a lot better, walk you through the authentication section of the code, and have fun, talk, and talk shit, you know? I mean, hopefully no one sees it because we're gonna say some shit. But let's just have fun, code, and spend some time together. So, as per usual, this is what the site looks like. I changed some things up. Most recently, the button color, which is more of like a gradient yellowish color. We added, the blue, the pink, and stuff like that. Makes it look vibrant. You know what I mean? Next, we got the guides, coaching, and that's all we have so far. So I think we're gonna add the stuff here for the landing page. And if we head over to the roadmap page, we have, which we worked on last time, we have the icons here and the width, which is a lot more. We added this like true tone cool thing to the background of each roadmap area. And actually, we have to work on these, probably not today. Doesn't matter because it's just icons. And then we've got obviously the coaching section, which we kind of touched up on. We may touch that. I don't want to say that. Okay. We got to work on that. We've got the guides section where I will be removing two of these and having a singular guide, which I will be making a course on. So the guide will simply be a full learn to code guide, which will be like, let's say 20 videos, which covers everything a new developer may need to be a developer. And then after that, we have obviously the links over here. And finally, guys, my most proud achievement, it is authentication. Bam. Here we have the login functionality, we have the password functionality, we have the login button, we have Google Auth and GitHub Auth, just the buttons, like they're not working yet. I still have to work on those. And also, we have the register page for new users. This is basically my Prisma. I basically created users off of Next Authentication, which turns into Auth.js, I think, based off the past couple days. So I just looked at the documentation, followed some tutorials, and we have this thing up and running. So basically, let's say you want to register. My name is Nazar. Thing is John at gmail.com. And finally, let's just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When they register, it will create a new user, right? Which is cool. Then what will happen is if we head over here, which I hope works, is, let me refresh this page. There we go, john at gmail.com. So we have this thing up and running, and I'm really happy with how it's worked. So the next things I got to work on is actually taking this data and then authenticating the user via the register page. So if we take the email john at gmail.com and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like it'll display that email is sent, but we haven't sent an email verification. We don't have anything set up. So that's what we have working right now. If you want like a quick, know-how of how I created the authentication, basically, I just created the page. I connected to PrismaDB and Auth.js, and I just set the pages up. So if you head over to components, Auth, I have everything from the login form using like the buttons and the cards. I know this is a little confusing, but you know what? We're fine. Like it's supposed to be a little confusing. So basically here we have the form fields. So here we have like the email question. So if I just do this, this is the email right here. So this is the field where we are inputting the data. And then over here, we have the password form field. So whatever is here. And basically what we're doing is, this is for the login, but it also counts for the register. Like if we go to the register, it has like something really similar. We're simply taking the data that is put into the input. So if we head over here, let's say they put like Joe Mama. Basically, what we're telling the code to do here is, hey, take the name, store it in this input, and then post it into the field as name. So if we head over here, you will see we have name, email, and then the password, which is hashed. Okay. I know it's a little confusing, but if you want like a quick understanding of backend, we're basically, at least for authentication, we're taking the user data and we're posting it on a database, and we can call on that data to verify and call that to do things like display specific types of data and the likes. Like let's say the user will have like a roadmap, right? Like eventually I want to add a way to like check off that you have done stuff. Like let's say you're done this one, you can check it off. User A may not have done that, but user B has done it. So we don't want them to mix data. So that's why we're authenticating and that's why we're checking. And in summary, guys, for authentication, we're just taking the data, we're storing it here. So if you head over to the name, this is it. So the field, we're taking that and we're posting it on this database. And if you're wondering how we're like taking it from here and putting it onto this database, simply put, we are using PrismaDB. And Prisma, if we look over here, we're taking the name, the email, and the password, and we're posting it on here. Okay. Now there's also stuff like email verified, which we have to do, as you can see over here, but that comes with time. And I believe I could show you, maybe I can, maybe I can't, but okay. So basically we just connected it, okay, like on the on submit, and the on submit takes it from the database or from the front end to the back end. All right. I know it's a little confusing. Don't worry. It's like completely fine. You're supposed to be a little confused, but I'm just trying to show you how it's worked. And again, I haven't I haven't documented this or shown you, because I'm literally watching videos and looking at documentation all the time. I can't talk. It's a subject that I'm still a little uncomfortable with. But as soon as I'm done the authentication, I will show you the code. I will show you exactly what I did and the steps I took to get to that point. So I hope that that's fine. But regardless, now let's. What should we start with? What should we start with? Okay, I think we'll do the guides thing first. So what we need is an image over here, just displaying the guides, and then let's see what we can do. If we go to close this, so we'll just need then an image displaying the guide that we have, and then we're describing it below. So let's close some things up because this is a lot. Icon display. You know what? We can close this. So we have the arrow. Take notes, guys. Okay, like not take notes from what I'm doing. I don't have anything much to teach you, but like take notes when you're like guide's description. Now I know how to go here. Okay, so underneath this, what we need to do then is here just have some notes saying guides description, just describing it. All right. And within here, we'll likely either have an icon. No, we'll have an image. We'll have an image. So is image? Yeah, image is imported. Oh, we need like the width and stuff, right? Oh, alt is missing. Okay, so we don't have the image yet, but what we will do is head over to Canva, and I'll actually show you how I'm making these animations. So these are some of my thumbnails. So here we can put like learn to code guide. So let's say it's, don't overthink it. Do that. Then I grab like a quick text and say like learn to code, just like that. Change this to this. Then I have to make it a little smaller. Then take another one, turn it into guide. Just like that. Learn to code. I don't think I'll make it like black. I think we'll go with like a gradient. Definitely not that. Yeah, this one. Let's do this one. Learn to code. Let's make this like this size. Nah, so like this. There you go. Gotta rotate it a little bit more. Up it. Just putting something in for now, guys. But I will likely what we'll do then is we'll like take some pictures of, like me coding or doing something like just a visually appealing display, so it's like a selling point, because that's what we have to play on. So learn to code guide, and then I don't know, let's just have like a fun little image, just like, I don't know, just like that. I don't know. Sure, let's do that, guys. I swear to you, like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just used to making thumbnails, that's why. Okay, so we have that. Let's drag this into our public folder so we can display the image. Let's just say learn.png. And then in here, do that. There you go. I know the quality is not ideal. Learn to code. I don't know. This does not look good. It's also to the side, which is not good either. So we have to flex items center, justify center, and then be centered. And we can make this a lot smaller. I don't want it to be. There we go. Now the height can be, I don't know. How's that look? I don't think it looks good at all. Like, it looks so shitty. Maybe change the height to like 200 or like 100. Does that work? See, so why is the height like not fixed? But if I go like 100 width, it fixes. It's weird. What if I go 200 height? Yeah, okay. So the height, fuck the height, right? Fuck the height. No, we're not listening to that. Okay. That's interesting though. So why does that work? Whatever. So what we need to do then. Fuck the image. How about that? How about then we just focus? No, but we need an image. Like we need an image 100%. So what we'll do then, learn to code by doing projects, not watching others. I don't know, let's have fun with it. Yeah. Learn by doing projects. There we go. Hey, you guys are seeing real me, coding, struggling, having fun. So please, if you're still watching, like the video. I mean, you're watching me suffer, guys. I don't know what to do. So it'd be highly appreciated. All right. I haven't made a single penny off of YouTube yet. Most of the money has just been from like coaching and just the SaaS stuff. It's not even a lot, but you know, your help would really go a long way. So here's what we'll do then. Fuck. So instead, you know what we should do? Instead of this, we'll do pyramid. I think I have an image called pyramid. This would be so funny if I don't. Pyramid.svg, is it? Oh. It indeed exists. Okay, so I have this cool image, right? I made it like a week ago. I'm very proud of it. Okay, I like this. And then within here, we can have like an H1. Does this work? I want it to be to the right. Hey. Cool. That's exactly what I want. Most people struggle to learn code because they simply read and watch others code. I don't like that. Let's put it underneath. Or you know what? Guides and descriptions. You only retain 5% to 10% of what you learn. Fuck. This is a little challenging. Not you. You only retain through reading and watching, which is the standard way of learning to code. And here we can do like class name, text center, and then margin X 12. Honestly, like fucking 200 pixels. Cool. And then we could do like text 3 Excel. Font bold. Let's put a span on these so we can like highlight how insane the fact that you only retain 5 to 10% is. So class name. We're just gonna go with like text violet. Is it violet or violet? I don't know. I don't want to sound like the dumbass that says like, you know those people that kind of say the words in like the native language. It's like, whatever. Okay, so 5 to 10%. Padding top like 3. So if you only retain 5 to 10% of what you learn through reading and watching, which is the standard way of learning to code. Okay. Here's what we'll do, okay? Instead of this just in weird ass looking thing, let's actually make a custom hold on. Custom size. We're gonna make it. We want it to be like 500 by 500. Okay. Perfect square. We're gonna take the content that we took. We're gonna. Oh my god. I know you guys are enjoying me struggle right now. I know y'all. Okay, we're gonna center this. Learn to code guide from this guy. These are characters that I'm introducing. This guy is like a doomer character, which we will name like Charlie or whatever his name is. I'm still like changing up the names, like Gary or some like a weird name where we make fun of him for being shitty, but we make fun of him, but we're all that guy. And then we need the Giga Chad Wojak. This guy. We want to be like this guy, right? Fucking insane monster. Yeah, let's do this. I like this one. We should all aim to be like this Giga Chad, which we named, I believe, Apollo, something like that. This is sick. I love it. So I'm gonna make it the same size. A lot of designing stuff here. I know, guys. I'm not the best. I know. We don't have to be the best. You literally don't have to be the best to be good at something. That's so like That's such like a shitty way of thinking of things. It's so shitty. You have to be the best. Or you're making fun of people for like not being at your level. I was literally making a video the other day on like TikTok, which I'm ashamed to even say I'm doing. And there was a guy making fun of people for like not knowing basic HTML. It's like, what's wrong with you? You're that cocky and you're that confident in yourself that you forget that you were once in that position where you used to suck as well and you were struggling with the exact same things. Maybe rather than fucking making fun of someone for being in that position, why not actually help them? Why not lead the way, teach, help, give them a hand? Like it's really it just upsets me. It upsets me, like big time. So I'm gonna put you over here. Okay, I went on like a big rant. I'm sorry, guys, um, but you all know what I mean. Like, we've all met that one guy that just an absolute douchebag. Doesn't want to help. Doesn't want to like assist. Just wants to talk and make fun of people for being or struggling with whatever they are. So I don't know. Hopefully this YouTube channel helps at least a couple people learn code. That's honestly the goal. See, like that. I want that sort of outline. That looks sick. Let's make Giga Chad bigger. So what sort of 161, 62? 100, 61, 62, and then 100 there. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't want that. He already has like there we go. That's a bit better. There we go. Don't overthink. And we're actually going to go with SVG. Makes it look a little more professional on the site. I'll put you back down here, guys. And open this. Do this. And I think last time, guys, oh my god, you don't even know this. So I'm just going to fix this. So front end. What happened last time was after I closed up the video on day 20, I accidentally deleted the code. Not the whole thing, but the front end, I accidentally deleted it because I was fixing the roadmap, and I literally I deleted like I had like a courses page. I deleted it, but I meant to delete the roadmap page because I was fixing that up, and I didn't save the code. So now I've been on this like weird habit of saving everything I do. Not a good habit, but you know, it's fine. Where is untitled? So we're gonna change this to, let's just call it like Gary.svg, okay? And then in the image, please work, please work, please work. Okay, okay, okay. Ready, guys? Ready, 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 ready. Gary. Why is it doing that? Why is this happening? Okay. Let's diagnose the issue, guys. All right, so for some reason, oh, good thing we refreshed. It's fine, guys. It's fine. The beauty of code is that you can mess up and people will still like understand, you know? We all mess up. We all mess up. There we go. But I think the height is good. So I know we don't want like the this, but if we go like 400, what about like 200 and 200? Is that like still doable? Okay. Let's see 300. Yeah, I like that. Rounded XL maybe. Learn to code guide. I like that. Okay, I'm down for that. Maybe we can, you know, enlarge this. Put that in the center. You know what? Let's not chase perfection. Let's focus on just getting this done. Let's find Gary.svg. Gary. And then go into, no, there we go. Rename to Gary. Refresh. There we go. Okay, cool. Don't think it looks bad, but all right. I don't think it looks that bad. So let's close this. Let's save the image. Say guides. And then push that. And then let's see what else we can work on. Instead of this, our guides are designed to help new developers find their way through the complexity of learning how to code. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bathroom break because I'm a human. 1 sec. Okay, so here's what we shall do. Okay, so I'm gonna put you up here. I just want to show you what we should do. Padding top 5. Okay, so we should have a true landing page of what we want. So for example, I mean this. When the user goes down, it should be like a sales pitch. So why they should be in this page and why should they should sign up to do the things. So as per what we used to have, here's what we could do. So not remove, but arrow, and then down here. Yes, so we'll just call it like sales pitch. We used to have it like in the previous landing page, sales pitch. And in here we could do obviously a div because we're using React. And guys, what is it? Here we will have different divs. So like we said, like, why am I struggling? Why am I struggling? We'll have like two more. So why am I struggling? Why, 3-1. Why am I struggling? Um, why am I struggling? Reality. And then like the solution. Or more like realization. So in sales, what is usually like what we usually do, I'm a sales guy. You usually present the problem that they're going through. You make them realize that it's an actual issue, and then you sell them the solution. So when I used to sell personal training, I used to go through why they were struggling to lose weight, and then I made them realize that what they were doing was wrong, and that the solution was in my training program, which would help them lose weight faster through XYZ program. So that's what we want to do. So what we'll do, this is so creepy, guys, because I had this as, okay, whatever. So we're gonna have why am I struggling? So the text, why am I struggling? Oh, it's actually gonna be above, yeah, okay. So why am I struggling? And then underneath, we'll have like a smaller text explaining it. Here's what we'll do, the retain 5% to 10% of what you'll learn by reading and watching others code. And I like to add some emojis just to make it a little bit more like, fun. Why am I struggling? You only retain BAM. And then here's where we can actually include the image. Why am I struggling? You only retain, you are here. Realization. We'll do like the mass, like we'll fix it, okay? Next, realization. Learning by doing is the best way to code. You know what? We'll take this image and we'll point to you want to be here. Okay, here's what we'll do. Please say I didn't delete it. Yes. I'm so happy right now. Okay. You want to be here, okay? So let's go like this. Practice by doing? No, it's learn by doing. Oh no. Okay. So I think I fucked up. It's fine. I'm not mad. Lecture, reading, demonstration. I should have read over it. So I'm gonna download this PNG. No. I'm bugging up. Download. We need SVG. Okay. So once we have that downloaded, we're good. We have to go back. No. So, okay. You are here where you want to be. So, how big was the text? Oh, okay. Not bad. Okay, wait. Too many pages. Holy shit. Was it like that? Oh my god. It's not going my way, man. Yeah. You are here. Center these maybe. I'll do that. And kind of in between these. Something like that. No, it's underneath the H. So it's like somehow it was like this. Okay, so it was more like this. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do this, okay? Download this one as well. Okay. So this initial one, we have to be pretty careful about how we approach this. Public, remove the pyramid, download this pyramid and name it pyramid, and then the second pyramid will be pyramid after, because we want to lead them there. So what we can do then is, I hope to God this works, please work. Landing page, pyramid.svg, pyramid after .svg. Let's do 500 by, no, that's pyramid after. Oh my God, no. Okay, we embrace. SVG, transparent background. Fuck this pyramid and fuck this pyramid. Get out of my place. Okay. Put this one in. Rename it. Pyramid. Refresh. There we go. I'm fine with that. Next. Cool. We have this one. Same thing. SVG, transparent. Actually, I'm going to refresh so we make sure it's there because we've messed up multiple times. SVG, transparent, download. We'll have it in the installer. There we go. Rename pyramid after. Refresh. Okay. Why is it practice? Oh my God. No. Guys, I am losing my mind. I swear I changed it. Didn't I not? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Learn by doing. No, man. I'm like one mistake away from just. Aha. Got you. Did I write learning by doing? Okay. I got so scared. Okay. You are here. Guys, please work. I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Holy shit. Whoa. Let's go. Woo. Okay. We did it, guys. My life is complete. My life is complete. What we need to do now. We did it, boys. Woo! Lucky us, guys. Lucky us. We did it. After infinite amount of effort, we have done it. Okay. That was fun. Okay, so next we need what? solution. So I think what we'll do in this situation, let's see what like creative way can we have like a final solution that displays what the user will get after they finish the guide or what they'll learn after. Maybe like a display kind of like this one showing what they'll learn. Solution. Learn by doing projects, not by watching others do. Um, maybe like a video. Maybe that's the solution, no pun intended. Okay, I'll just add a video from my thing for now. Let's not get too overcomplicated. Let's see. Sure, let's do this one. Let's embed it. Let's copy. Let's do that. Let's leave it like that. There we go. Obviously, here we'll add like a video. Maybe it's me talking about the entire platform or whatever. But looks good. I know that React has some issues, so we have to constantly be deleting things, which is so annoying. Okay, cool. So now what we can do is design the text. So the top, the sales pitch, we'll do class name, padding top, what, like 6? Even like 10. Okay, 12 it is. And then we will text center this. And then I want to add a design to this, you know? Like, so this will be font extra bold. Text like 3XL. $5XL. My biggest fear is the overflow we had in the last landing page. It would always overflow. It was annoying. Let's kind of do that for these ones too. So, oh, you know what? Why not do this? Woo! Font extra bold for all the H1s. All the H1s. Shout out to my H1s. Okay. Space Y, maybe 6 between the dips. 12 as well, maybe. Okay, I don't need that much space on the images though. Why is that the case? Space Y 20. Okay, I really hope there's no more. Like, I'm telling you guys, it took me so long to fix last time. No, the text is still way too small. So 6. I'm super careful about this because last time, guys, I swear to God, it was so bad. Okay. Cool. So let's go back to the. Oh, there you go. Let's see. And here we can do like space Y, maybe like 6. Cool. We'll do that for all of them as well. Now, what can we do to make this a little bit more fun? Um, a weird question, but why is this pyramid larger than this one? 500, 500. Oh, put at 600. I was a bit worried there. 700, 700. Okay. Why am I struggling? Realization, solution. Let's also fix that one to be the same sort of thing. So I know it's a rectangle, but we can kind of work with it. What if we go like 650 and then like 415? Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So why am I struggling? Cool. Come on. Where is it? Six and six. I like this like gray for like description. Where is that? Text slate 300. Text slate 300. Yes. Perfect. Okay. It's come together pretty nicely, guys. Very nice, very nice. They have to be a bit like more spaced out. It's like I want this to pop up first, and then they have to scroll down, see that, and the solution at the bottom. You know what I mean? We'll have arrows to kind of guide them then. Can we add like a border around this? How can we make this like cooler than these? You know, make it look like a title. Font. Not font, but maybe like. What if we had a border around? I don't know. Okay. That's not. We're not too concerned about that. Okay. I think we're good. Now let's add the animation. And honestly, we can't really do space Y that. We need to be like. Is that even possible? So now, bam, 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 cool. And then, guys, we can do something that's freaking awesome. It's this. Why am I struggling comes first. So data, AOS equals. So all the H1s will have a fade left. Okay, so H1, H1, and H1. And then all the P tags will have fade right, fade right, fade right. And then all the images will have a fade down. So, dude, you can't lie, this looks sick, right? It looks sick. I love this. Hell yeah. So animated, so beautiful. I want to be with the site all the time, you know? Okay, so now I want this part and this part last thing. Okay, I promise, I promise. Let's save it first. Sales pitch. Okay. Be the landing page. So data AOS, fade right. So fade left, I guess, because it'll come from that side. And then this one be fade right, I'm guessing. No, opposite. Fade left, fade right. Sick. Oh my god. I love this. Okay. We need to add the arrows now. God damn. We've been in for a while. How long? 1 hour. Holy crap. Okay. Last thing, I promise you. Arrows. We need downwards arrows for everything. Okay. So this one will be class name. Or sorry, data AOS, fade down. So we need these arrows for everything, all the sales pitches, okay? All the sales pitches, bitches. Why am I even caring about this spacing? Let's just get this done, man. So wait, what's this? Oh. And this is the end of it. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Shout out to my main plan. Finally. I know I said it last time, okay? Just wait. Plus someone's watching by now. If you're still watching, comment like microphone. Comment that so I know you're still watching. I know not many are, probably like one. But hey, we know. So here's what. The bottom of this arrow, 50. And then here, the sales pitch. No! This is what I was fearing. This. Luckily for us. Why is it still there, though? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is, guys? I think it's the fade. I believe so. I think it's adding the data AOS. Let's see. That's like the only diagnosis. Good thing I saved it though. I'm actually glad I did that. See guys, we should be saving. Yeah, that was it. It's adding way more space. We'll have to figure something out. That's fine. But for now, we're good with this. Again, let's save this then. Let's call it fuck AOS. Okay. And we're good. All right. We've made some big time progress on, the sales page. and we obviously need some work on the animations, but we can find a different way to do that. It's not a really big deal. And big progress, man. So again, we've got the roadmap page, which is also really beautiful. Maybe we can utilize these cards in some way in here, like these ones maybe throughout the page, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, so I'll work on the animations on my own time. And again, I'll, talk about what I did and everything like that. So thank you so much for watching. This was day 21. We'll talk a bit after, maybe rant, go through some things, yell at someone, I don't know. And yeah, so happy coding. I hope you learned something in this video. Maybe you're entertained. Maybe I entertained you. Maybe if not, then that's fine. And see you soon. Bye-bye. Okay. So I got the mic here because my Samsung mic was not working. I don't know why. It's just the charge. But honestly, I prefer this mic. Sounds better. Just well overall. Also, in between the startup, like the recording, and now I cut my hair. So I don't know, boys. I think I look pretty fresh. But we can just back talk a bit and just enjoy whatever is going on. So thankfully, right now we are in such a great fucking position. I'm so in tune with what I'm doing right now. Everything's so like flow state, if that makes sense. Like right now, my main goals are YouTube, the startup, which is obviously like the selling point of the YouTube channel, social media, and recording. So, well, recording is part of YouTube, So YouTube and building up the startup and getting better at code. That has been my sole purpose for a month now. Like ever since we started the startup, which I've been posting maybe 3 a week. And we've made so much progress in just a month. It's actually quite insane how far we've gone. Like it all started as this job application, and now after discussing the shift and what we wanted to do, we made that switch, and we are diving in. We dove into the the YouTube space. Excuse me, and now we're building out the startup, and I really hope that in the near future we see the money coming in. And obviously, I don't want it to just be about money and just be all this financial things, but the whole point of this is to build something that is worth value and that people want. So we're heading close to that. We're building out the platform like we did today. We built out the sales page a little bit, like after the landing page, and yeah, just one step at a time, trying things out, failing, and then repurposing it, right? Like it all started in this weird position where we had like we had a coaching. No, we didn't even have a coaching page. We had a courses page, a guides page, and like not even the roadmap. Now we have the roadmap page that fits really nicely so that people who do want roadmaps, they can go there. You also got the coaching page, which we will be doing, and I'll get more into that, in another video. But a real valuable platform is what I want. And I just realized that I haven't really talked about what I want with the guides that I want to put out. Basically, you might be saying like, oh, but why can't I find this? Like, why can't you just post it on YouTube? Well, you can. Like, I'm not going to deny that. But this guide is for the people who really enjoy what I'm putting out, but want an in-depth, step-by-step way to get or become a developer. So I don't mean in the sense where you're going to learn React in 6 months. Like the specific guide that I want to make as the opening thing would be like, let's say 12 or 15 videos with Notion templates and all of that fun stuff that includes anything that a new developer might want. So it's like a full step-by-step guide to being a developer. So I would like to include my study routines, everything I do for my study routine, expectations, the roadmap, like everything I did to become a developer, how I stay focused on like deep work for 4 hours and code for that long at a time, how I stay patient, the resources I use, where I code, like stuff like that, which you watching this, you're probably an entrepreneur or are already an established coder. It's like, I mean, it's in a nice way. You don't matter for this product. I love you. You matter a lot, but for this product, it's not for you because you're already good. You know, you're already a good coder. You're already taking the steps. But as a new developer, for me, it took me forever to find these things. And it took me a long time to, set things up, learn where to code, what to do. And I wish that I knew a place where everything came together. If you look at all the influencer like products now, everyone's doing a Python course. Everyone's doing a React course. Everyone's doing a Next.js course. But no one is taking the step and no one is taking their time to look even further back. Talk to the earlier beginner who really needs the help with the super basic stuff that they wish would be organized. And the frame of mind I've had, and I think for all you business people, which I've learned really recently, is just to sell to your former self or someone that you know has that problem. So when I'm making these videos right now, I learned this from a YouTuber named Hamza. He's like a self-improvement guy. He says when he's talking on the camera, he's talking to his younger self. And when you watch his videos, you really feel like he's talking to you one-on-one because that's how he intends it to be. And I think that's really valuable in entrepreneurship as well, where you're selling to your former self who was facing that issue. So I am selling to my younger self or like the earlier developer. And I spoke Arabic for a second. And specifically, there's a lot of people like that. Think of it. There's a bunch of people that are going through the same problem as you. Maybe you're a fitness coach. A lot of people are trying to lose weight. Your younger self was trying to lose weight, right? I'm a developer. A lot of people also want to be developers. Like I know I'm talking like a YouTube sense, but even in entrepreneurship, when you're selling like a VIP service that you always wanted, like sell it as if you want that product and frame things and sell it and market it as if you're selling to yourself. I guess I think that's like the right way to put it. And so that's exactly what I'm doing with this. Like I think it would be very valuable, and I would like to release a bunch more in the future. Like I don't want this coding platform to just be courses. Like obviously we included the roadmap. We're including like authentication and as well as the guides, but maybe we could include some form of community or maybe like free courses. Maybe that way we can like get people in. Like we could have free React course where we build out my Mentor AI. Like maybe we include my Mentor AI when they purchase something where like they get the source code for that thing. I don't know. It's just a lot of things to think about. I'm just really thirsty, man. Just 1 second. But yeah, a lot of things to think about. And in all honesty, I've been a little overwhelmed. Like I hired my first editor for the YouTube channel for that exact reason. He won't be editing like these long form videos because they're really unedited, but he'll be editing like the short form content. So like the non-tech startup videos, because I just don't have the time for those anymore. Like it's gonna cost me a lot. Like it's costing me like $500 a month right now. It's probably gonna increase too. But I guess like that's what we kind of have to do, right? I want to put my efforts and time into the tech startup, and I can't put like it takes me 6 or 7 hours to edit all my videos in a week. It's like, let's say seven videos a week. It takes me like an hour each. Excuse me. And it's just not possible with where things are, like to spend the time. Like I'd rather you hire someone for that reason. So you don't have to do it, so you can put more effort elsewhere. So let's say I'm saving like let's say I'm saving 8 hours a week for like the edits and managing the data and stuff like that on like the videos. Those 8 hours can be put back into the startup, right? And ideally, hopefully when I have more money, I can take the money that I make and reinvest it into hiring thumbnail editors and whatever needs to be done so that I can put more time into where things truly matter and require my time. Like right now I can't hire someone to do my videos because you need me for that, right? You come to this channel, like imagine you clicked on a Nazar video and it was fucking like my sister. Like, why would you need that? It doesn't work out. So it's coding and it's my videos, like recording. Anything else, I'm gonna be outsourcing it. So right now, the first step was the video editing, which though costs me a lot of money and I'm in a loss. Like, let's say I'm making like $300 a month. I'm spending 500. So I'm just showing you like I don't like video editing, and outsourcing that was the most important thing. So I could focus more on coding. Yeah. So that's where we're standing with the videos, and with the startup, everything's going well. You know, just hyper focused, super hyper focused, and step by step, really. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy whatever the fuck, you know, life is throwing at us. And although it's a little difficult, you know, like I'm 22 right now. I just turned 22, and I'm not doing things that regular people my age are doing. Like, you know, like you're in like a you're like in a friend group, but you feel so alone. Like that's what it feels like right now. And although, you know, we've built a really nice community on Discord, Instagram, like it's so lonely because you feel fucking crazy. You just feel crazy for pursuing these things. Like I don't know someone my age, like personally, I don't know someone my age that hires an employee to do something. I don't know someone like that. And like I'm not tooting my own horn at all. Like I'm not saying I'm better or anything like that. But it's just no one I know is pursuing something like this and like wants to join me in this journey. All I'm looked at is you're fucking crazy. Go get a job. Go work somewhere. And I'm like I don't want to. And we had a little like discussion in the Discord earlier. We just, at least the community that we have, we would just rather do our own thing. And I don't know why it's so, like I don't know why it's so frowned upon. It's frowned upon. What's the first thing that someone tells you if you said you're starting a business? It's risky, right? That's what they say. Oh, it's risky. Why are you doing that? No one ever says good for you. No one ever says that. No one ever goes by and says, "Hey, how did you do this? I want to do the same thing. I want to join you in this. I want to do something like that. How do you do it?" You know, no one's ever fucking like that. And like me and the boys in the group now, you know, we've built something where we have like 100 or so people. We're all supporting each other. You know, T, if you're watching this, probably not if you're still here. T, Luke, we have all these people that are developing iOS apps and they're making things, and we're so happy for each other. We're fucking supporting each other and being there for each other. Oh, and also Nick, my boy Nick from Belgium. We're just supporting each other, and no one does that. You know, no one does that. Like one of my friends, not really friend, he was my barber actually, and I was texting him. He said he started a business. I went over today, and he has like a barber shop just 2 minutes away, and I'm so happy for him. I'm so fucking happy for him. He's 23 years old. He's a fob, like a fresh off the boat. Like he's an immigrant and he doesn't really speak much English. And he started a business, you know, and he has a serious business. You know, it doesn't even compare to what I'm doing on YouTube, because what are my costs? Like the iPhone and the mic and like editors, like it doesn't even compare. So he's taking it real serious. But I honestly don't even know how we got to this point, just ranting. But yeah, just moving on in life, doing it. And honestly, it's not even for the money anymore. I don't even care for the money. It's just I want to live a purposeful life. And corporations are made, and by default, they are inhumane because they have to be. It's a group of individuals, and individuals have to, you're less of a human basically when you're in a corporation, right? There's a bunch of people, let's say it's like 200, 300 people, and you're a part of the 300. Like when it's just you and like five people, you're a group of five, each one means something. You know each other. You're close and you mean something. But when it's like 300 people, you don't matter as much because there's a bunch more people. So yeah. So I don't want to work corporation, and I know a lot of you don't. The only thing I would be comfortable with would be a startup, and at that point, why not just do your own thing if you're working with like five other people? Yeah. My parents are pissed. Like they're confused. My girlfriend is confused. People are confused why I'm doing this. But I can rant here because no one will watch this. I could say the most fucked up thing at this point right now, and no one in my group would come up to me because no one watches this. No one watches this. So we can kind of have fun with it. But yeah, man, just life is life, which is the most white thing I could have ever said, white mom. I've never been this happy, and I've never, although it's been stressful as I said, and we haven't made a penny, I've never been this happy. Like I'm smiling all the time. I'm actually like, because you're working towards something and you're like fucking meaningful, and you're like you have a mission, and when you reach that goal, you've done something. You've fucking done something. And like that's why you're so happy. You know? Like you're pursuing something, and you just know you'll be fine. You know? I don't want a soul sucking job. I don't want I don't want to have like $10,000 in the bank when I'm 50 years old. Why? I want to, be free when I'm 50 and do what I want and live my life. So yeah, I'm just ranting at this point, but it's fine. God bless capitalism. God bless the opportunity to fail, to win, to succeed. We're so lucky to have this opportunity because in other fucking countries where they're fucking war torn, you wouldn't even have the chance. In Lebanon, what the fuck do you do in Lebanon? What? One day you're just working on a business and it's very entrepreneurial there, and the next, your place is fucking bombed. Your dog dies, right? Your mom was in the wrong place at the wrong time in fucking Israel. She dies. What? Right? Or like your fucking business there. So we're so fucking lucky. We're so fucking lucky. I'm really grateful that we at least have the opportunity to fail. We have the opportunity to fail, guys. Like it's like, why don't fail, don't fail. But we have a fucking chance to fail. We can fail. Some people don't even have the chance to fail in the first place because they're in positions where they can't do that. Like if you're fucking born in Gaza, okay? Whether you're politically Israeli, Palestinian, Lebanese, whatever the fuck, you Jewish, we're humans at the end, and we can kind of settle this in here. I'm not a political analyst. If you're born there, you are fucked from the get-go. From the get-go, you're stuck. You don't have anything. And the fact that we have the opportunity to do what we want and choose what to do is amazing. Anyways, that's the video. Bye-bye.